Alright, you guys, so today is December 17th. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I actually just quit my job. Well, I put my 2 weeks ahead, but yesterday was my last official day, so I got some free time to do some things on the side. But I want to just show you what I eat throughout the day to help me lose weight, to get down to my leanness. I'm trying to get down to like 200 to 210 pounds lean, of pure lean muscle. So I'm just documenting my journey in that process to get to that point. So I want to just share this process with you guys and just show you what I'm eating throughout the day. I won't be able to show you what I do in the gym every single day because my gym be tripping sometimes. They don't like people recording all the time, which is weird. I don't know, but I don't want to get too confrontational with that. But yeah, I'm gonna just show you what I eat for breakfast and then just go throughout the day. My overall calorie limit is 2,400 calories, 24 to 2,500 calories is my overall calorie limit as far as me right now in my cutting phase. I like to stick to 2,400, but I could sometimes go to 2,500. But for me, I feel the best when I'm at 2,400 calories, where I'm still, not 100% like full, but I know I ate a good amount for the day, so that for me works. So that's the goal for me, is to stick 2,400 calories for 4 months. And then I should be at my lean. I should, after these 4 months of eating around 2,400 calories, working out 5 days a week, I should be at my goal weight, but we'll see. That's why I'm here to document this journey process with you guys. So guys, for breakfast, I usually just go with 4 slices of whole wheat bread. Let me actually show you the bread I use. This is the bread I use. Sara Lee Healthy Multigrain Bread, the 45 calories per slice. So I'm eating 4 slices of bread. So people who say you can't eat carbs or eat bread on a diet, I don't know what to tell you. I'm eating 4 slices for breakfast. And I have 6 slices of turkey bacon and 6 eggs. So 6 eggs, 6 turkey bacon slices, 4 slices of bread, and I'll sprinkle some barbecue sauce, 0 sugar barbecue sauce, just to give it flavor on my eggs. And then throughout the day, I'm gonna drink just 1 gallon of water. My goal is to finish this whole bottle. My goal is to finish this whole gallon of water by the end of the day. So this is my full breakfast display real quick. Let me just show you from a zoomed out angle. Water, gallon water, eggs, turkey bacon, and bread. So this is gonna pretty much fill me pretty much all the way to like 12 o'clock. So right now, like I said, it's 7 o'clock. This will definitely fill me up to my next meal. Very filling and satiating, so this is really good for me. All right, you guys, it's about 1 p.m., the second meal of the day for me. I'm about to show you what I eat for lunch before I head to the gym. I'm actually gonna eat this lunch and relax for like an hour. Then I'm gonna go to the gym, hit legs. Today's leg day for me. It's Wednesday leg day. So for me, basically my lunch and dinner are gonna be the same. Chicken and rice with a sprinkle of barbecue, not sprinkle, but with like barbecue sauce drizzled on top, because I'm not gonna lie, my chicken isn't super seasoned. So I'm not gonna lie, next week's meal prep will be ground beef. Because I don't know why, but when I buy raw chicken and prep it myself, I'm afraid to like put too much seasoning, because if I over season the chicken, it just tastes too much like salty, and I don't like that. So anyway, that's enough talk for me. Let me quickly show you what I'm eating for lunch. Like I said, as you guys can see, I got some chicken breast. I cooked them myself, grilled chicken breast with white rice and barbecue sauce, and those yellow, that's actually melted fat-free cheddar cheese, so I forgot to mention that. Just added some extra fats in there. So, but just overall, this is kind of what my lunch looks like. Obviously, if you're drinking this with a side of water, actually, I'm gonna get my 0 sugar Sprite. So I usually drink 2 0 sugar cans of soda, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner, because it's 0 calories, no macros in that. So that just helps, that sweet craving I might have a little bit. This 0 sugar Sprite covers that for me. But yeah, overall, this is kind of what I'm having for lunch. As you guys can see, this dry ass chicken. If you're hungry, you're hungry. So no matter how dry the chicken is, once you're hungry enough, you're gonna eat it. So I'm not complaining. But yeah, like I said, next week I'm gonna switch it up for ground beef. Ground beef, I can tend to season it better, and it's more filling. And I'm also gonna switch the carb source to potatoes next week. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna switch to my carb source and my protein source next week, because I find for me, I'm able to have more volume with potatoes. So right now I have 165 grams of white rice and 200 grams of chicken. Next week, the protein distribution is gonna remain the same, 200 grams of ground beef, 93 ground beef, but then I'll be able to have almost up to 300 grams of carbs, not carbs. I'll be able to have 300 grams of potatoes. So 200, I think 200 to 250 grams of potatoes is the same as the current amount of rice I'm currently eating. 100 grams of rice is not the same thing as 100 grams of potatoes. I think it's like 200 grams of potatoes equals 100 grams of rice. But yeah, that's kind of the overall macro split of that. But that's kind of what I'm eating for lunch right now. So after I'm done eating this, I'm gonna relax for like an hour max, because I was supposed to eat my lunch a little bit earlier, like around 11 or 12, because I don't want to. If you guys don't know, going to the gym going to the gym any later than 5 p.m., you might as well just expect to spend at least 3 hours in the gym. So I don't want to have that. I want to do my thing, be able to hit all the machines I'm hitting with no like distractions or no setbacks. So yeah, guys, so I'm about to eat this lunch and then see you guys for. I'm actually gonna have a post-workout snack, but yeah, see you guys for my next meal, and then I may show you what I'm actually doing in the gym session. If the gym is super crowded, like I said, I don't want to record it in a super crowded gym. But if it's not crowded and it's like, you know, a reasonable amount of people, I'll probably record what I'll be doing in the gym today. To show you my pre-workout / post-workout snack. So I just ate my chicken and rice. Usually, if I'm on routine, I would have my chicken and rice. I would have my lunch meal around like 11:30, 12. Wait like 2 hours, eat my pre-workout snack, which I'm about to show you, then eat dinner. But I'm about to switch it up today because, like I said, I just got finished done eating my lunch, and I don't want to eat my pre-workout snack right now because that would just be too much food. Actually, no, I may just eat, I'll show you, but I may just eat the popcorn because it's pretty light. But the apples and the protein shake, I'll eat that post-workout as like a post-workout meal. So let me quickly show you. So yeah, that's kind of what my pre-workout snack would usually be. Some 40 grams of air popcorn. 1 apple, I just sliced it up, and then a protein shake, which is in my lunch, which is in that bag. But that's kind of what I would have as a pre-workout snack. But I'm actually right now I'm just gonna eat this. I'll save this for post-workout and my protein shake for post-workout snack, and then that'll be overall what I eat before dinner. All right, guys. So for me, today's leg day. Like I said, today's Wednesday leg day. For me, I like to start off my legs workout. I'm doing 15 minutes of an incline, well, Stairmaster pretty much, 15 minutes, level 5, for about 15 minutes, and then warm up my legs. And I'll do some stretches, and yeah, I'll get into it. All right, you guys, so today, obviously, like I mentioned, is a leg day. So for me, I like to start off my leg workouts. Today, I forgot to mention, it's more of a hamstring-focused leg workout. So I'm really focusing on my hamstring and glutes a little bit. But yeah, I do my first exercise are these dumbbell RDLs. So I'm doing it from different angles. Oh, I'm showing it to you from different angles. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm doing as my first exercise. And as you guys can see, I have a plate underneath my feet to give me some more stability and also really help me deepen that stretch. So yeah, that's the first one. Second one I'm doing right now, as you guys can see, are these seated leg curls. I actually got injured a while ago doing this, but this is my second exercise. All right, so as I mentioned, the next exercise are some reverse lunges. I try to increase the weight. 3 sets, obviously. 3 sets to 10 to 12 each leg. And yeah, this actually made me sweat like crazy. The environment was also pretty hot in here, and I'm obviously wearing sweats. So I wear sweats to sweat a little bit more. So, but yeah, man, this is kind of the third exercise that I'm doing. So some reverse lunges. Like I said, I really feel this in my quad, hamstrings, and everywhere. All right, so then the next exercise are some goblet squats. 3 sets of 10 to 12. I'm not gonna lie, I could have gone higher in weight. These are 70 pounders. I definitely could have hit like 100, but I'm not gonna lie, me walking back and forth to just get this weight in and putting it basically it was on the other side of the gym, so I didn't want to go back and forth, putting the weight back and forth. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. But now this is the next exercise, some leg press. As you guys know, these machines are pretty good on your quads, and it pretty much works your overall leg area, both quad and hamstrings and everything if you're doing it right. So this is the next exercise. Again, I definitely feel like I could have gone higher, but all right, guys, it's late now. It's around like 7. Actually, not even 7, it's 6. So it gets late. It gets dark pretty early. But yeah, I just got done working out at the gym, EOS. Just got finished hitting legs. I'm gonna obviously post a compilation of all the workouts I did today. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I did. That's pretty much my workout for today as far as like my leg day. Tomorrow will be a rest day, but I may just do some like 30 minutes on a Stairmaster or just like an incline walk for like 30 minutes just to like, you know, get some steps in the morning. Because like I said, if you guys don't know, I actually ended up leaving my job. I obviously secured another job before I left this current job. So if
you guys look at my channel, I have like a day in the life of a college student slash project manager. So that was the company I just left. Yesterday was my last official day. So I'm planning to move to Tampa because I got another offer with another job, higher pay, little higher pay starting out. But yeah, it's in Tampa, Florida. So I'm going to be vlogging and just documenting my life a lot more when I'm in Tampa. But for the time being, it's going to be pretty hectic for me from now till January 2nd. I think I start my official first start day is January 14th, but obviously I'll be there beforehand and getting apartments and just looking at different apartments out there. I've never been to Tampa, Florida. I've been to Orlando and Miami, but not Tampa, Florida. But so that's going to be a unique experience that I'm going to vlog and just document my overall my number one priority is my fitness journey and my fitness goals. So while I'm out there in Florida, you're gonna just see what I'm gonna be, because I honestly don't know what my routine is gonna be when I get out in Tampa. So I'm gonna, like, develop a routine that I'm gonna try to stick to for the next 6 months. Not even just 6 months, but like for the rest of my life. But I want to, like, start that base and build that foundation within these next 6 months. So when I'm in Tampa, I'll be vlogging a lot more, just showing you what I'm doing to become the best version of myself. But yeah, I don't want to talk too much in this video. But yeah, I'm about to go home, eat dinner, and then call it a day. And then that's pretty much what I eat for the day. And that's pretty much what I'll be eating every single day. I'll probably switch it out sometimes. Actually, no, for the most part, I'll be eating the same exact things that you saw throughout this video. I am going to Nigeria. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna try to vlog when I'm out there, but I haven't been there in like over a decade almost. But I'm gonna vlog when I'm out there in Nigeria, just see what the life is out there. My mom is telling me my mom has told me that it's still the same, but some things have changed. So I want to see for myself. I want to see if I can vlog it and just upload my time out there. Hopefully I can get that done. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for this video, man. I'm about to just go home, eat dinner, and call it a night. All right, you guys, I just got home, took a shower, about to eat my dinner, and right now it's about 7:30 p.m. exactly on the dot. So yeah, I'm about to eat my last meal of the day, which is the same thing as my lunch: chicken breast, rice with some fat-free cheddar cheese to give it some extra protein and some healthy fats. So that's pretty much what I'm having for dinner, with another can of zero sugar Sprite and some barbecue sauce. Let me just show you. Let me just shut up and show you so you guys can see. Like I said, it's the same thing as lunch, but I want to just show you, and then that'll be it for the video. So yeah, guys, kind of what I'm saying, what I mentioned about my lunch. This looks like a this I'm not gonna lie, this does look like a bowl of throw up just based on how the melted cheese looks, but trust me, guys, this is really good. Ultimately, it all goes down into the same spot, so no matter how you slice it or dice it, the presentation is not really super important. As long as you get the right amount of proteins and nutrients in, that's all that pretty much matters. So like I said, this is the melted cheese that I'm putting in the microwave, some chicken breast, and some rice you'll see in the bottom of here. So same thing as, like I mentioned, it's the same thing for lunch as far as the macros and the portion out sizes. So 200 grams of chicken breast, 28 grams of fat-free cheddar cheese, and 165 grams of rice. And like I mentioned before, during the lunch, I'm going to switch it up with potatoes so I can have more volume. So I think I'll be able to have 300 grams of baked potatoes. So my plate will look more fuller. So I got this, and then I'm gonna drizzle some of this. There's a little bit remaining in here, so I'm probably gonna drizzle the rest of this Sweet Baby's Ray's no sugar added barbecue sauce. Guys, if you guys are like super like need a good condiment that's low calorie and you can pretty much squirt as much as you want, you can get away with putting a lot of this stuff and not really fucking up your macros. I'd recommend this. And then I drink it all down with the Sprite Zero Sugar. Like I said, my second bottle for the day, and then that's pretty much my lunch. And so yeah, guys, I did finish that 1 gallon of water. I'm finishing that bottle at the gym. But yeah, guys, I finished that gallon of water. So my gallon of water is complete. My workouts are complete. And my nutrition after this meal is going to be complete. So every day, those are my 3 non-negotiables that I'm going to try to hit every single day. Making sure I'm drinking a gallon of water. Making sure I'm hitting the gym when I'm supposed to hit the gym. Tomorrow, I don't need to hit the gym because, like I said, tomorrow is my rest day, which is Thursday. So by the time this goes up, it'll be Thursday. But either way, Thursday is my rest day. But I'll still make sure I drink my gallon of water, hit my macros, and, eat what I'm supposed to eat. Guys, every single day, guys, I'm realizing I need to have 3 non-negotiables to really ultimately get to my goals within the next 6 months. And for me, guys, my non-negotiables are going to be, like I said, drinking water, at least a gallon, making sure I'm eating the right foods. So yeah, even when I'm traveling, I'm still going to make sure I'm tracking my foods as best as I can and just prioritizing proteins, healthy carbs, and vegetables for every meal. That's the safest bet. No snacking when I'm in Nigeria. I'm not gonna go snacking or anything like that. So you'll see my vlog when I do that. Those are overall my non-negotiables, guys, that I'm going to try to make sure I'm hitting every single day, and I'm going to hit. I'm not going to try to. I'm going to make sure I complete every single day. And for me, if I don't hit those non-negotiables, that day for me would have been an L. That day would have overall been an L for me. So that's really important for me to have those standards for myself. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for this video, man. And yeah, see you in the next one.